So many day traders are making the same mistake, and I was a victim of one as well. We find a strategy on YouTube, we go to trade it the next day, we have a win, we're happy, we come back the day after, we take a loss, and then all of a sudden this strategy is not good anymore. Then we go again back on YouTube in order to find another strategy, and this just keeps on going. But in this video, I'm gonna show you a strategy that I have been using for a while, and it has been working for me. So I would just like you to give it a try and backtest it. Do not just go and trade live markets. Backtest it, see if it works for you. If it works for you, stick with it for a while. There's nothing magic. You're not gonna get 100% win rate whatever you do. So stop wasting your time and stop searching. This is my third video on YouTube, and this is the third time I'm using the same strategy. I'm gonna show you one more example, and if you need more examples, check the videos before, and I'm gonna keep posting it because this channel is to journal all my trades, to help you guys and to help myself. So let's get into it. Okay guys, I'm gonna keep it simple and fast. The first thing we have to see is the daily buys. The second thing is we have to know where does it want to go, the objective for the daily and then for the lower time frame. The daily is the most important, definitely. So as we can see here, the daily, we took the liquidity right here. So and then we closed above. So we expect the price to retest here and go higher. But our bias for the day is gonna be bullish. Okay, so our bias is bullish. Our objective is gonna be either the buy side liquidity, okay, or this fair value gap. Either way is gonna be bullish. Okay, then we can check also on the 1 hour if we can see any imbalances, which is right here. Okay, this was closed later today, but this was first open. It was not rebalanced. Okay, and we also can see here, but when you trade Nasdaq, you also have to check S&P because they are correlated. You have to always check them both. They are highly correlated pairs, and part of this strategy is to check S&P and Nasdaq. That's a big part of it. Okay, so Nasdaq has a similar daily chart. As you can see, it could be reaching here, okay, to fill this imbalance. On the 1 hour as well, we can be filling this imbalance right here, or this, keep going higher and fill this. But we can say that we are gonna go and close this imbalance. Okay, we had the possibility to go lower here and then go higher, okay, because our bias is bullish, but the price didn't do that, but it gave us signs that it wants to go higher. Okay, let's go a little bit deeper now. This is the 1 hour time frame, and as we can see here, the price took liquidity from here. Okay, this is at 8 o'clock. Okay, down to the 15 minutes time frame. Let's check what we've got so far. With daily bias is bullish. We know where the price wants to go. We know what's the objective of going higher. We want to see the liquidity. We saw it on the 1 hour time frame. I'm going to show it again, and the liquidity is showing the signs. Basically, it's giving us the signs where do we want to go. Okay, because without signs we could be wrong, we can avoid the trade, we can go out preserving our capital. So we have to follow these steps, and not because our bias is bullish that means we have to make everything seem as if it's going our way, like all the signs are our way. No, we have to look at the market objectively. We have to see what's really happening, not just because our bias is bullish that means everything is happening is for us. We have to look at the market what is really happening, not just based on our bias. Okay, so we have to see the signs that it's giving us. We might preserve our capital and not take a trade which could be a win for the day because it went against our bias and we didn't lose anything. So we have to look at the like the signs very objectively. Okay, it's very important, guys. So as we can see here on the 1 hour time frame, we took the liquidity right here. Okay, 15 minutes we took the liquidity right here. Same on the S&P, we took the liquidity, and then market opens at 9:30. Okay, this is the 15 minutes time frame. This is 9:30. Okay, let's see what happened here. This is the market open at 9:30. 9 to 9:30. Okay, we did here a higher high. Okay, this is the low and this is the high, and look what we did on the S&P. This is 9, this is 9:30. We went lower and took liquidity. This is an SMT Divergence because it happened on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, one took liquidity and the other one kept going higher. This is our sign to now start looking for entries. Okay, so this is the liquidity, third one was taken. Okay, and then we saw the SMT Divergence. This is the game breaker thing. When we see the SMT Divergence, that means it's giving us a big sign that is gonna go for the bias that we already have established at the beginning. Okay, so 15 minutes here, as we can see, and now we can go lower on time frame. Okay, this is the lower time frame, this is the 9:30 close. Okay, and as you can see, guys, this is the retest we got. And as ICT says, when it wants to go really higher, sometimes it leaves the fair value cap, it doesn't rebalance it. Okay, watch more about that because it's very important. So right here we just retested this order block and this breaker. Okay, we came back, and as I said, okay, we broke structure right here. Okay, we broke structure and then we retested. When we retested, we can take the trade right here. Our stop loss is here, and our first objective is gonna be, I took this trade and I based my reward, my TP based on S&P, because the S&P had the fair value gap right here at the beginning. But the first thing we're gonna do is take partials here at this high. So this is where we took the first partials. Okay, as much as you want, doesn't matter, depending on you. But we leave a runner to go to our objective. Okay, this could be a really high trade if you can keep high risk to reward, if you can keep the trade going. Okay, as we can see here, it filled the gap. This is the fair value gap that we have, and it went and it filled it. Okay, so we can take the profit at the mid right here as we took it here. Let's see if we can take the same trade on the S&P. Okay, as we can see, this is the liquidity. We went above. This is the fair value gap that we wanted to stay open. This is the 1 minute actually, and we retested. This is the breaker right here, and we retested it right here. Okay, we want the fair value, we want this to stay open, so we can actually put it here as well, and the objective is gonna be right here in the middle. Okay, so I prefer this trade on Nasdaq. As you can see, more reward, but I'm showing you what we can do on both charts. So what did we have? We had the daily bias bullish. We have the objective, which is also, we found the objective bullish. Okay, we saw the liquidity on the 1 hour time frame. I'm gonna add here like SMT Divergence on 15 minutes. Okay, basically this is the game changer right here. It gives us such a high probability. The liquidity is also a big sign that we're gonna go higher, but when we see the diversions just give us extra confidence. At least for me, it gives me more confidence to take the trade and just hold it longer. Okay, as I showed on my previous videos, I used it in the 3 videos, and it was a great risk to reward, and it was really big trades. Okay, So guys, just as I said, please try to stick to one strategy. Try to test this and see if it works or not, if it works for you or not. Try to see different ways to enter after you see the SMT divergence. Everything can be triggered how you want it. I'm just giving you the basics of how to do it, and you can do it however you want. But if you follow these, you're gonna be profitable. You're definitely gonna be profitable. It just take discipline and patience to see everything happening in front of you. Okay, just patience and be disciplined to take the trade only when you see some of your um rules happening. If the rules didn't happen, you just missed the trade, and you should not be sad or angry. You should be totally fine with it. Okay, I hope this video helps, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.